I'm literally having a moment where like I actually don't look like me. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't worn a wig in a video for so long. I can already tell I'm not going to be able to speak in this, but anyway, what is up? Welcome back. Oh my god, I hate my face so much right now. Oh my god, I know what it is. Rihanna did my eyebrows last night and I just feel like with the wig and everything it's a lot. Will I just take the wig off? I put it on because I was like, ew, I look so ugly, but I think I'm gonna look better without it. Okay, 1 second. Hey, I feel like that is a lot better. Ooh, day 2. Not even day 2. It's not even day 1 of lockdown and I'm like, can't look at myself without dissociating. Maybe it's because the light is so bright behind. Oh my god, I can't even speak. What is going on? Fuck it. I just don't recognize myself. Anyway, let's get into the video. I decided after I put a question box up on my Instagram a few weeks ago. This was before there was going to be a lockdown. I think we all kind of knew it was coming though here in Ireland. Like it had been very like, it's happening, it's not happening, it's happening, it's not happening, and now it's happened. So I put up a question box asking ages ago like what people wanted to see on my YouTube, and then I just haven't really got around to doing anything because when there's no lockdown I'm usually pretty super busy. So although I am today, I'm a bit freaked about it because like I think it's just because it's actually happening tomorrow. I'm like, oh my god, like I literally actually can't go anywhere from tomorrow. So I did have a bit of that impending kind of doom, but overall I actually find lockdown not too bad. I usually just get stuck into creative things and stuff, which is what I'm doing now. So one of the things that came up on the question box was someone said show us your wardrobe, and I was literally thinking about it and I was like, that would literally take me the whole 6 weeks of lockdown. I've so much shite. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to clothes, but I think especially since I have really started to invest a bit more in my clothes and obviously shop more sustainably and kind of only get pieces that like I know I'm gonna wear loads and I know I'm gonna love. And same with like brands I work with, I only really work with brands which are like good quality clothes and stuff. No shade, no tea, but PLT, piece of shit. I just think their clothes are tacky. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, so I was literally like, okay, I cannot go through my whole wardrobe in one go because I will literally, it will be the longest video ever. It would have to be like a movie in the cinema, you know? So I was like, what I'll do is I'll break it down into stages, categories, categories, and then I will just pick my top 10 of all of those pieces. I did a little reel yesterday of the ones I'm going to start with today. So I'm starting with my pants because I feel like I have such a good collection of pants, but I've also left some of my pants out because I have some pants which are part of co-wards and I actually have a lot of co-wards, so I decided I would do co-wards in a whole different section. So today it's just pants. But in the reel that I did, I used about 15 pairs of pants, and then I also went downstairs last night and I was like, oh my fucking god, I left 2 pairs of my favorite pants out because they were hanging on the clothes horse to dry, and I was like, oh. So if you came here for all of the pants in the reel, they're not all here. The majority of them are here though, so I'm just gonna go through them. Most of them are actually from the same place, which is my job. So like, oh, Duolingo, baby. I'm so popular. Duolingo texts me every day and reminds me about 3 times a day to keep my streak up. So yeah, I'm doing this in no particular order because I just wouldn't want to have to do a countdown on like to 10, you know, that kind of way. So I'm just going to start with what's at the top of the pile, okay? So that is these combat pants. I'll probably try everything on as well and include little clips of me trying them on. But the first is these combat kind of pants, and someone actually texted me on Instagram about these after I put up the reel. They have these little zipper pockets and everything in them, like at the sides, and because of all those pockets on the sides, they kind of make them balloon out a little bit, which I'm really into. I saw them, I shoot pictures for the Depop in work, so the 9 Crows Depop, and I was shooting these and I was like, oh my god, mine. And I literally bought them that day because I was just like, I just think they're so fucking cool, and I just feel like you can't really go wrong with like a black pair of pants. And also I'm like so into pants that like are too big for me at the moment. So these are like a little bit too big on the waist, but I love, what I mean by too big for me is just kind of really go big on the legs. So I love that kind of look, and then when you like belt it in at the waist so that it makes the legs look even bigger. So yeah, I'm really into them. They were, I think, like 35 on the Depop, and then I got them at a little discount. And they have pockets in the back. And also one thing that they have, which I absolutely love in a pant, when the cool thing on the belt loop actually has the belt to go through it. Because I'm like, what's the point in having that there if the belt can't go through? Because then the belt is just hiding it, and then it's just like, oh, like I have a pair of Ralph Lauren jeans and the Ralph Lauren bit is covered when you wear a belt, and I'm just like, what is the point in wearing Ralph Lauren jeans if nobody knows they're Ralph Lauren jeans, do you know? I was joking there, by the way. What was I? But yeah, that's those. Absolutely love them. Literally give me such cyber goth vibes, which I was literally like, that is my mood all winter, is cyber goth. So don't ask questions if you see me as a cyber goth. all winter. The next pair of pants, you've probably seen these on my Instagram loads. I got them last year and I literally wear them all the time. Like, I am so obsessed with these pants. Like, I literally want them in more colors. I've been searching Depop for them and I actually found a pair in the jeans version, and then I was just like, they were all in the States. Jaded London actually have a similar pair now, which I was kind of looking into. But also, when I get a manufacturer for my brand, I literally, because these are vintage, I literally want to base a pair of pants like off these, like the shape and everything, and then just do like my own designs on them, because I literally like love the shape of these pants. Like, these are just what I want in a pant. So it's these Echo pants. I also just love that they're Echo. Like, Echo just reminds me of being like 10 and being jealous of all the boys in my class who wore Echo.
Okay, I literally went to an all-girls school. Who the fuck do I think I am? But just jealous of boys, I guess. I don't know.
They have, again, just like little pockets on the side. They have the little Echo logo. I feel like these give me major ASAP Rocky vibes, and I'm here for that. And then they just have, obviously, again, the little Echo thing there. I love this little loop that they have there. I don't know, again, I just love the fit. So I'll pop a little clip of me wearing, as I said, I'm gonna... repeating myself. But yeah, I just love the way that they fit, and every time I wear them, I just feel cool. And I mean, that's what you want when you put an outfit on, is to feel cool. So that's my second pair of pants. Honestly, if I was to have a top 3, I think these would definitely be in my top 3. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have a top 3. So these are my top 3 so far. Okay, the next pair of pants, oh, by the way, those ones are from Nine Crows as well. They are from Nine Crows Temple Bar last year. Okay, apologies, I took a little break because everyone in my house was like screaming at each other. Didn't want that to be on camera. Lockdown day 0 and we're at this, so like, honestly, wish us the best of luck. I hope we come out alive too. My next pair of pants are these pants, which I only actually got recently. These are from the Ragged Priest. I love them. I don't know if anyone follows, this is Claire on Instagram. I always share her on my own Instagram. I absolutely love her style. She is a boss babe. But she had, I don't know if they're the exact same ones of these. I think they're like light denim, dark denim, light denim, but I got these like mixture of one. Yeah, I literally only got them a few weeks ago. I think they were like £65, but I actually think they're so worth it. Like, they're such good quality, and obviously the Ragged Priest is like an independent brand. And then as well, their little belt loophole, you can put a belt through it. And I also love when, sorry, I just had dinner, and do you ever just get where like it's not a hiccup but it's not a burp, because I actually don't know how to burp. Yeah, do you ever get when some belt holes are like too small that you can't actually fit like proper belts in them? I hate that. So these I really love, and again, I just feel like these are pants that, like, whenever I buy pants, I'm like, I want to have these for ages. I feel like for probably about 2 years now, I've like been only really buying things that I know I'm gonna have forever, and I actually just know I'm gonna have these for definitely a good few years anyway, because I love them and they look so good on. So that is those, and yeah, £65. They actually came so quick with this next pair of pants that I got. So again, I bought 2 pairs of pants, and even buying them, it was so weird because I actually don't really buy stuff anymore. Like, obviously I work with a few brands and stuff, and I would get like clothes from that, but like, other than that, I don't really get clothes unless it's from my job, or like unless I'm like, you know, thrifting or whatever. I never really buy things that are like expensive from online anymore. I don't know. So like, buying these, I was like, sorry, again, mom is taking the dogs out. My mom's been on edge with the whole lockdown thing, so like, honestly, good luck to me trying to do content. Yesterday I was making a reel, and like, you know, when you like jump, like, oh my god, the whole room is shaking, because she's working in the room next door to me. Nightmare, absolute nightmare. So I also feel like I can't even do YouTube videos during the day because I'm like, she listening to me, but also she's a bit deaf, so it's fine. Okay, next pair of pants, also from the Ragged Priest. As I said, sorry, I was saying, I keep losing my train of thought. Yeah, I was literally like, oh my god, this is so much money, because it was like €120, because I did get, it's the first time I've actually ever ordered off the Ragged Priest. I got like a 10% discount for that, so it was meant to be £120, and I got everything for €120 because it's like free shipping over a certain amount as well. And even at that, I was like, oh my god, I never spend this much money on like pairs of pants. I prefer to spend money on clothes, so like, it's fine. Like, I was just like, oh my god, I just never do this. So I was like, what the hell? But I was literally like, I just know I'm gonna get so much wear out of these. I was like, oh, just for like work and stuff in the winter, 2 really nice pairs of pants, but like lockdown, and I feel like they're probably not the most comfortable pants for lockdown, but hey, it's always after lockdown, it's fine. I know I'll get loads of wear out of them, but I also love how these fit too. The colors in them, they have those little pink daisies. I was just like, you can style these even with this top I have on. There's a look. Okay, yes darling, yes. And then they have this little chain feature on them, which actually doesn't come off. They have a belt loop as well, which I find really good. I wear a belt with everything. And even when I was like putting the outfit together to style these the night before I was shooting it, I was literally like, didn't have a belt on, and I was like, this is missing something. And I was like, what is it missing? And I was like, a belt. Didn't have a white belt, so I literally went to H&M. I know H&M, but like they're handy for a cheap belt, and I've actually worn it every day, so it's fine. A belt is done. Again, they kind of have that big like baggy leg kind of style, tight waist with the pockets in the side. So I think you're getting my vibe in terms of what I like when I'm shopping for pants. So let's continue on. These next pair of pants are also from Nine Crows Temple Bar. These were actually one of the first things I ever bought from when I started working there. Like, I think this was like one of the first things that I bought like since I worked there. They had been in the shop for like a few weeks, and like no one was buying them, and I was like, I just fucking love those pants. They're grey, and they just kind of have that like city vibe. I really want to do a print like this, but with the streets of Dublin, because I feel like you always see prints like that but with like Japan and stuff. Did I just give away an idea? Possibly. No one steal that, please. These are kind of baggy leg as well, but they don't have the pockets on the side. But again, they kind of have that like, bigger waist and then like the wide leg. I just think they look cool with everything because they're like black and grey as well. You can style them so many different ways, and that's actually a question I get a lot. Do you care about wearing things twice on your Instagram? Like, no, I literally don't. I part of the fun of Instagram for me in terms of like being a fashion content creator, styling things differently, because it shows that you actually have talent. I just feel like restyling things and like wearing like vintage and stuff, I just think it shows you actually know how to put clothes together yourself. You're not just like trendy. Next pair of pants, again another classic. I feel like these last two pairs of pants, so these ones and then these ones, I'll talk about these in a second, but I feel like both of these have been pants, right, which I absolutely love. And whenever I go through a phase where I'm like broke and I'm like putting things on Depop, because I feel like that's literally the only time I ever put things on Depop is when I'm broke, because I'm like, oh my god, like I literally have like thousands of euros worth of clothes in my wardrobe because I have so many clothes, and I'm like, I know for a fact people would love those clothes, but I'm also like, no, they're my clothes, I don't want to get rid of them. So like if I die, my family could just sell all of that on Depop and like have a good time. These are two pairs of pants where like whenever I'm broke, I'm like, oh, I could put those on Depop and literally get a good bit of money for them. But I'm just like, not even a good bit of money, but I'm like, oh, I could pay for my lunch for a week, you know. But then I'm like, no, it's not worth it. So these ones, I bought these pants 2 years ago now. I just drank all my water and now I have a dry throat. Bought these off, yeah, Cyberdog about 2 years ago now. They're literal motorbike pants, I think. They're actually from the men's section as well. So they are a bit like a weird fitting on the waist, and they don't have a belt loop. I feel like you just make it work kind of. And sometimes I put like a chain around the waist there. Actually fine. I think they still have these or one similar anyway, so you could probably go and check. They're like £120. So that was why, again, I was just like, they're such good quality. I absolutely love them. Anytime I put them on my Instagram, people are like, where are your pants from? So like, I know that they're good pants. My famous story about these pants, the picture that I put up of me wearing them at Electric Picnic 2 year. After like the picture, I was like, oh, I'm in with rappers liking my pics, baby, slide in the DMs. That was the year after. No. Next up is another recent pair of pants, which again I absolutely adore. When I put them on Instagram, the picture got so many likes. I was like, oh baby. But I think it's just because it's not something I always wear, so it's just these leather pants. But again, the belt hole I fucking love because the belt goes through as well, so you can see that like plastic, no, metal kind of racer kind of vibe there. And then they have that on the pocket, and then they have it on the pocket on the front as well. They are just really good quality as well, like proper good leather. And I know I'm vegan, but they're vintage, and I'm not really against wearing vintage leather because I actually think it's better for the environment than plastic leather. So that's my stance on wearing real vintage leather. And honestly, these make my ass look so good. Like every time I wear these, I'm like, I could take over the world. Like no one could stop me in these pants. Like every time I put them on, I always wear a leather top and I literally feel like Miley Cyrus, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a sexy bitch. So they were from Nine Crows Temple Bar as well. Literally so many of my pants are from there. Pair number 7. So it is these. They are also from 9 Crows Temple Bar. They're not like jogger material, but they're jogger shape. So again, real like that kind of baggy-ish balloon style pants, and then they're just flame. But the reason I love these is they have a little bit of blue in the flame, and I love that because it means you can style them with obviously orange and blacks and stuff, but then sometimes I throw in a bit of blue, and I feel like when you throw in the bit of blue it really brings out the blue and the flame, and I really love that. So yeah, that's another pair of those. I always wear these when I'm skating as well, because I just feel like they make you feel Fast and Furious, Hot Wheels kind of vibes. No, they're just easy to skate in, and also if I'm ever going like skating after work, it means that they're like a cool pair of pants to be skating in, but also a grand pair of pants to like still look stylish and work kind of vibe. So I feel like that's what I like. I want to look cozy and cute at the same time, you know? That's my vibe, especially in winter. Moving on, we have another pair of cozy cute pants. I think I've worn these like when I've gone skating after work as well some days. Again, just like super cute, super cozy. I got these ones off Depop, I think like probably almost 2 years ago as well, and it wasn't off like a Depop seller, it was just off some random girl on Depop. I literally just was hunting for a pair of like fluffy pants like these. They're so good in the winter. I feel like in winter it can be kind of hard to still look stylish but still look like cute at the same time, and as I said, cozy and cute is like my cozy, cute, stylish is like what I want to achieve in the winter, and I feel like sometimes you can just want to get up and literally just not make any effort at all other than to be warm. Like obviously you want to look cute at the same time, so that's why I really like these, and they're actually super comfortable as well, because I feel like that can be hard with pants, especially just wearing a tracksuit. Like these have like a button and a zip as well, so they do look a little bit dressier. Like I've actually worn those on a night out before, but then I also just literally wear them as like a tracksuit, so love those. Can't remember how much they were, and as I said, it was just like some random girl on Depop. I feel like if you just type in like fluffy pants on Depop, you'll definitely find some. Okay, and my last pair, I feel like I should have had a better finale than this, but like as I said, they were in no particular order. Oh my god, I didn't do my top 3. Okay, I'll do my top 3 after these. So these are just my last pair of pants. I bought these for going to Fashion Week last year, and I actually got such a good deal on them, like kind of a steal. I had seen the purple pair in Urban Outfitters like all the way up to Christmas last year, like kept seeing them, and I was like, they are so nice, but they were like €85, and I was like, bitch, no, like, because they're not even like heavy pants, you know, like they are not worth €85, and I was like, they're whipping that out of their arses, like absolutely no way am I paying that. And then the Christmas sale last year, I think I went in and I got them for €25. And I know Urban Outfitters is not the best, I know, but I have worn them loads since, and I kept them for when I was going to Fashion Week, and then I actually got photographed in them, which was like fun. I actually really liked my outfit that day because of the colour in them. I feel like you can style them loads of different ways, which is another thing I always try to think of when I'm like buying pants, especially because pants you wear so much more than like tops and stuff, because you can wear the same pair of pants loads of times before you have to wash them. So I always try and think like, how many different ways can I style it when I'm buying a pair of pants. So I think that's it. So I'm gonna do my top 3 now. So obviously I told you go pants. Okay, so I think these are actually gonna be my number 1. So these are my number 1 pair of pants. I just love them. I just think they're just my favorite ever. I just adore them. I think number 2, I'm gonna go with my leather pants, because they actually just fit me so good, and they actually just make me feel like so amazing every time I put them on. And I just feel like that's what you want in a pair of pants, so why would I not go with them as my favorite? Number 3, I think I'm gonna go with the Cyberdog pants, just because Skepta liked my picture wearing them, and I really like Skepta. So yeah, I feel like this top 3 is really not my usual style. I don't know. I did say I was going cyber goth this winter, so, and these are all kind of cyber goth, so yeah. Okay, that is it. That is all of my favorite pants. Obviously I have so much more pants. There was some included in the video. If there was any I left out of this video or in the reel that you wanted to know specifically where they're from, there's only one pair I don't really feel comfortable saying where they're from. I bought them during lockdown before the brand was cancelled, please forgive. But other than that, pretty much all of the pants I wear in the video, in the reel, that aren't in here are like thrifted or vintage, mainly from 9 Crows. So yeah, I feel like just keep an eye on the 9 Crows Depop, because there's loads of always cool pants on there, and that's where I buy most of my clothes. But yeah, I always tag things on Instagram as well, and I think I'm gonna do my coats next in this little my wardrobe tour series, so stay tuned. And also have a few videos lined up for like lockdown and shit, so be sure to hit subscribe, and yeah, just stay safe, I guess. Who would have thought we'd be back here? Okay, bye.